I'm Mark Wanamaker, and I'm here today to talk about an issue that typically comes up and becomes evident in the early spring, but this problem can be easily cured with a little bit of effort in the fall. And so what we're talking about today is winterizing your outdoor water faucets and draining them before we get into a freezing situation. This can be easily done, and typically there are two valves that are used. One is known as a sillcock, and this is your outdoor faucet. Inside the foundation is another valve. This is known as a stop and waste. So typically you shut this valve off here, so you've stopped the flow of water. This is what's called a bleeder, and by opening this bleeder and opening the sillcock outside the house allows it to drain the pipe that would be in an area that would be unheated and likely to freeze. Prior to doing that, you want to make sure that you've disconnected your hose from the sillcock and that you have drained that hose. It also suggests that you remove the nozzle from the end of the hose and shake it, make sure that you get all the water out of that. Roll them up and then store them in some covered area. Could be under a porch, could be a garage, basement, and store it away for the winter. Some houses have what's called a frost-free unit that looks like this. This can be installed at any time, and it may be in your house now. This unit here eliminates the two valves and puts it into one unit. The way this operates is that the washer is in the base of this unit, which is inside the foundation and not susceptible to freezing cold. So by turning this off, you're shutting the water off inside the foundation. And this tube will no longer hold water, and it drains itself. Here again, it's imperative that you make sure that you disconnect your hose from this. If the hose is left on this frost-free unit, it will not allow this to drain properly, and you could rupture and burst, even with a frost-free. So a lot of these things can be eliminated. These problems can be eliminated with a little bit of effort in the fall. Otherwise, you'll be back to see us for items to do repairs, which we can certainly provide for you. And some people think, well, I'll have to get a plumber. Today they have fittings that are actually solderless, and it's as simple as taking your copper tubing or other fittings, taking and pushing. That's all there is to it. Very basic. Anybody can do that. So there are simple solutions to repair should these situations happen. So I hope you found this information useful, and if you have questions or need some further help, we'd be glad to provide that. Just swing by the store here and see most any of our staff that can help you with these issues. Thanks very much.